What is the biggest blood vessel that comes out from the right ventricle? The pulmonary what?
Pulmonary artery.
The pulmonary what again?
Trunk.
The pulmonary trunk. So if you see this probe coming out like this, okay? Coming out like this, coming from the right ventricle, coming out right out here into this big blood vessel like that, and the pin is right here. Identify the blood vessel with pin number 8. What is that one?
Pulmonary trunk.
Pulmonary trunk. Very simple. Very simple. Once you know the side, okay, right side, right ventricle, right atrium, tricuspid valve, pulmonary trunk. Now let us go to the left side. Here is the left side. You will find it also very open. Just like that. Okay? Now, the same thing. Pin number 8 right here. What is this chamber?
Left atrium.
Left atrium. Left atrium, top here. Left ventricle, right here. Okay? Valve. What is the valve? Here is the valve. It is right there. Mitral valve or bicuspid valve, right there. Okay? What is the biggest blood vessels that comes out from the left ventricle? The aorta. So if you see this probe going right through here, this sucker is really big. Yeah.
Forget about it. You won't ask for it.
No, I will ask for it. I want you to see it. It is easy to find, but it is just tough to get through.
You have a hammer?
Yep, found it. I found it right there. See it? When you see the probe coming from the left ventricle out here, and the pin is right here, so what is that one? That is aorta. So all you have to do is look which side you are looking from, and you can find it right away. Okay?
Excuse me. For the pulmonary trunk, where was the pin at?
What?
For the pulmonary trunk,
Uh-huh.
where was the pin at? So where did you put the pin?
The pin is going to be, okay, right
The
here.
yellow one, the yellow
Let me show you. Let me show you. First of all, the probe is going to be coming out like this from the right ventricle out here. And the pin is going to be put right here on the blood vessel itself.
Okay.
For the aorta, the pin is going to come from the left, and this is it right here. So the pin is right here. Okay? Wherever the probe is coming out, that is where the pin is. What you need to do is not find where the pin is, find where the probe is coming from. Coming from the right side, pulmonary trunk. Coming from the left aorta. That is it. Now, here's one more thing. Okay? If you are on the right side right here, and the pin is right on the valve, but underneath, and it say identifies the strings. The strings are right here. I can show it to you
Coordinate
using this other probe here. Okay, these are the strings. You can see them right there?
Yeah, clearly.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I will move it. See those? Right there? Those are the strings right here. Those are the chordae tendineae. Okay? Right there. Chordae tendineae. Okay? Now, if the pin is right here on one of the papillary muscles, one of the muscles where the chordae tendineae attach, that is this one right here. What is that? That should be a papillary muscle right there. See it?
Okay.
See it? That is the papillary.
What,
See,
what was going to be the questions then? It's what,
Identify the muscles.
The muscle.
okay, identify the strings. So strings are right there, papillary muscle is right there. See it? Right, see, look at the strings.
Yeah.
The strings are attached right here. That is the papillary muscle. Now here's another thing. This heart can be also used to label the layers of the heart wall. So if the pin is right here. The question is, they say identify the layer. The word layer is going to be there. What is the layer here?
Epicodium.
Okay. Now what is the layer here?
Myocardium.
Myocardium, right here. Okay. What is the layer inside?
Endo.
Where
Endocardium.
inside?
Right inside,
inside?
it is going to be endocardium. Okay? It is going to be right here, like that. Anywhere inside, but the question is going to say, identify the layer. That is the endocardium.
I'm tired of
Okay? Now, if here is a trick, okay? If the pin is here, like that is the myocardium. But if the pin, okay, is on this side, like that, the difference between pin 3 and pin 8 is that pin 3 is what? It is not
Myocardium.
the myocardium. It is not. The myocardium is pin 8. Pin 3 is the septum, right here, interventricular septum. This structure, right here, between the two ventricles. This is the ventricular septum. This is the ventricular septum.
Do we have to
And-
say anterior?
Interventricular system. So, not anterior. There is no anterior with the septum.
Oh, okay.
Anterior is the sulcus.
Oh, okay.
So if the pin is right here on the side, like this, that is the interventricular septum. If the pin is out here, like that, the question is going to say, identify the depression. That is the what? The sulcus. Anterior interventricular sulcus.
But if
So
you
when
put
it was
where is the pin again?
before
If you
on
put it
the-
on that side, it's gonna be.
On this side here,
That's
Yeah.
mine.
like
That's
that,
myocardium.
that is the
But
myocardium.
you would be asking for a layer, correct?
Yes.
But when it's on the other side, you're not gonna be asking for
No,
a layer.
on this
right?
side, it is going to say either identifies the structure or the muscle.
Okay.
The muscle. And that is the interventricular septum
The same thing, structure or muscle.
or muscle. Okay? Now, if you look inside here, okay? Let me push this out of the way. If you look inside the ventricle here, you see these corrugations, these ridges right here? Okay? Those are the trabeculae carni, right here. Okay, right here. These are the, if the pin is right inside them, like that, let me show you first, right here. See? The question is going to say identify the ridges or the structures, and those are the trabeculae carni. Okay? So that is all that is there in the actual dissected heart. Your basic challenge is to remember to look which side of the heart you are looking at. Okay? If you are looking at this one, that is the right side. So right atrium, right ventricle, tricuspid valve, pulmonary trunk. Yes.
But wouldn't it be easier just to remember the apex, the point?
Okay? No, because the apex, both of them come to the apex. Okay? But the left is also easier to remember. Look how fat this one is versus this. That's very simple. It doesn't really take a genius to figure that out. Okay? Once you figure it out, you are home free. You are home free. Left side, left atrium, left ventricle, bicuspid valve, aorta. Okay? Layers, outside epicardium, myocardium, endocardium. Inside the strings, the chordae tendineae. The muscles attached to them, they attach to papillary muscles. Okay? The biggest trick you might have to worry about is right here. That is the sulcus, but right on this side here, that is the septum. That is the septum. Interventricular septum.
If you're asking for the septum, you're gonna say structure.
Structure or muscle?
Or muscle.
Or muscle. If you are asking about the sulcus, it is a depression.
Depression.
Okay?
What about trabecular carne?
Trabecular carni, it is ridges
Or structure.
or structures. Ridges or structures.
That's gonna be it.
Okay, right here. Let me just pin this on it and then I will show you. See, right there.
That's a trabecular carne.
This is the trabeculae carni. The very bottom of the ridges. See that? See that? That is it. Okay? Now, if we are lucky and we look right back here, this is the right atrium, and if we can go through here, you might be lucky enough. Nope, that is not it.
Sure.
I'm trying to find. That is not it.
That vein.
I'm trying to find the superior and inferior vena cavas. But they are usually very hard to find because the atria are very small. Oh, here we go. Maybe this one is it. This is a hole here, a hole here. Go, 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 go. Here we go. Okay. Inferior vena cava, superior vena cava coming here in the right atrium. The right atrium. Okay?
So from the
So
right atrium,
if
we
you
have
see
to-
the probes, there are only three possibilities. Okay? Coming from the right, that is the pulmonary trunk. Coming from the left, that is the aorta. Coming back here from the back like that is a vena cava. That is it. Okay? All right. So let me put a stent right here to keep this open for you on this side. Okay? And let me get another one to open it on this side. You can take pictures and enjoy. Okay? If you want to open to do your dissection, come here.